a heathen king to call for a mandatory census, and everybody was forced by fire, by force, to move to Bethlehem for the census. God will cause anything. There are certain things that will happen in your life, and you think that, oh, why is God allowing this thing? But when it is God orchestrating, maybe you have been dilly-dallying in the prophetic word that was given, and God knows it is your Kairos time, that it is your Kairos time, your right time to get into that, to enter into that prophetic word has come. God will cause anything and anyone. He can even use your enemies to push you and propel you to your destination, and to see to it that the prophetic word that was given over your life has been fulfilled. So in the case of Joseph and Mary, a census was called. They didn't see it coming. Nobody saw it coming. Not that it was planned and it had been announced ahead of time. But I want you to know, everybody who went for the census, they didn't understand that one child caused the census to be called so that that child would be born in the prophetic town or village that was prophesied by Prophet Micah. Bethlehem was the destination where Jesus was meant to be born, not any other town. And Jesus had to follow. His birth and his life had to follow what had already been prophesied in the word. Oh, glory be to God. Mary pondering what was said by the shepherds is something incredible to note. I can only imagine she was tying the notes together, making sense of everything that was said to her before conception by Angel Gabriel, the dream her husband had, asking him to marry Mary and not divorce her. A lot was beginning to make sense now. She was thinking about her conversation with Angel Gabriel, and now what the shepherd said, and her heart was overwhelmed. She was in a state of awe, and words failed her. Bits and bits of information were coming together, and all was beginning to make sense to her and Joseph. I want you to know, the Bible told us in verse 19, but Mary treasured all these things in her heart and often pondered what they meant, because these shepherds are coming. Oh, an angel appeared to us. An angel told us this, told us there's a child that has been born, and this is the miraculous sign that we need to follow. We are going to find that child in a feeding trough. Details were given. Location was given. These were shepherds, so they understood the language that the angel was using. And indeed, when they came there, they found out. And I can imagine the shepherds were telling those of Mary, we saw as the angel spoke to us and he left, immediately we saw an array of army angels singing and praising God. I